What is that? Oh shit! What is that?
Oh,
Who you fighting?
KK Mafia. I didn't see you there. Oh, well, thanks for joining. I see you joining. For those who haven't joined yet, why don't you just go ahead and join? Big things are about to start happening for us, you know? I mean, you're sitting at home watching TV and life's passing you by when you can be watching YouTube. All you gotta do is join. What's up, KK Mafia? It's your boy Kid Named King. Y'all probably wondering what the was I thinking posting that last little clip. I don't know what I was thinking either. It was just something that came up in my head and I thought it would be funny. If you didn't think it was funny, well then I guess it wasn't funny. But anyways, like as you can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about the first time that I was pulled over by the cops. Let's go. Okay, so the first time that I was pulled over by the police was, I think it was last year actually. Yeah, it happened last year. Me and my homeboys were at the store. We were getting ready to go to a school dance or whatever, and we went to the store to go get some stuff. You know, I don't know. I forgot what we were going to go get, but we went to go get some stuff, and it just so happened that the store was getting robbed as we were getting ready to walk out or getting ready to go to the cash register to pay for our stuff, and we hid in the aisles or whatever, and one of my homeboys was on the other end, on the other side. Like, okay, so there's an aisle and then there's like the side. It don't matter. Anyways, one of my homeboys was facing us, and then the other two, us two, were facing him, sort of. And we saw the store getting robbed and whatever. So they were like, "Go check it out, go check it out." And I was like, "Why do I gotta go check it out?" And may I remind you, I'm like the new kid on the block, you know. I'm like, "Why I gotta go check it out?" And my other homeboy that was on this side that was facing us, he was like, I'm about to go check it out. Like I'm the big bad dude. About to go see what's up. I'm like, why is he doing this? So what happens is we only saw one dude walk in the store and getting ready to rob the store. We didn't see the other guy. So the other dude, he like snuck around the back of the back, you know, and he was behind him, and we were like, we got caught, and we was finna try and I don't know what we were about to do. It was in the heat of the moment, stuff was happening, everybody was thinking different things, so whatever we were about to do probably wouldn't have worked anyway. But the dude that came up behind my homeboy on the side that was facing us, he pushed him into us on our side, right? And then he told the guy with the gun that was up in the front, the cash up by the cash register or whatever. He told him, he was like, look who we got right here. And at first, I didn't recognize who the dude that was robbing the store was until I heard, like, I actually started listening to his voice. Like, before all of this happened, all I heard was, put the money in the bag, put the money in the bag and all that extra stuff. And the dude, he recognized me, so he was like, yo, what's up? Like y'all need anything? Y'all want anything from the store? And we like, nah, man, we don't want no part of this, you know what I'm saying? And after that, I think one of my homeboys, if I remember correctly, he called the dude with the gun's name or whatever. So the dude, he was like, man, shut up, don't be calling my name or whatever. So after that, he was like, oh, so y'all getting ready to go to the dance and whatnot. And we're like, yeah, we about to go right now. Like, if you let us go, we'll go. We didn't see nothing, you know, see, hear, and say, talk, none of that. We didn't see nothing that just happened. All right, just let us go. And he like, I'm gonna give y'all a ride to the dance or whatever. So we really didn't have a choice because he had a gun. So we had to get in the car with him. Like, if we would have tried to make a break for it after we walked through the door, then who knows what could have happened. He could have shot us or whatever. But so we were just like, all right, we're gonna play it cool. Just let him take us to the dance and call it a day. So we got in the car and we were driving, and him and the dude that robbed the store and his friend, I didn't know who the friend of the dude that I knew was. I'm not gonna say any names or anything, but they started to smoke, you know, weed and whatnot. And they were like, "Y'all want to hit this?" And we were like, "Nah, man, we cool. We about to go to a school dance. Like we not supposed to be doing that, you know." So he was like, "Okay, y'all can sit back there and be the B words and stuff." And we're just like, "Okay." I was like, "I'm fine with it. Call me that. I really don't even care. Just get me where I need to go. You just robbed the store, you know." So whenever after that happened, they were smoking for a while. They were clowning each other in the front seat, and all you see is the police sirens. You hear woo woo, all of that. The police sounds of what is woo woo. Anyways, you hear the police sirens going off. So they're like, roll down the windows, hurry up and roll down the windows. So we rolling the windows down. It's not the electric windows, it's the ones, the old ones, you know. So we in there, everybody in there struggling. I'm pretty sure the cops see everybody in there going like that, panicking and whatnot. So we let the smoke come out the car. But the cops, they come up to us and they like, oh, we smell marijuana on y'all. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I didn't smoke any weed, but they might think that I did because I smell like it and I'm with these guys. So I'm continuing to play it cool. But the dude that robbed the store, his homeboy is like, he freaking out. He up in the front seat about to cry. He like, oh, I don't want to go to jail. I can't go back to jail or whatever. And he's like, man, shut up. We're not gonna go to jail. Just be calm. Y'all be cool. So the cops ask us to get out the car, and they line us up on the sidewalk. So we all lined up on the sidewalk with our hands on top of our head and whatnot. And the cops, they like pat us down. They just talking a whole bunch of, the hoopla, all that extra stuff that the cops be talking. And it's like, I don't want to say they were being, I don't want to use the race card or anything, but if you see the way that, well, from my point of view, I didn't smoke any weed, but the fact that they were assuming I did, it was just like, okay. But if it was somebody else, they would have been like, oh, he was under pressure or not. But like I said, I'm not the type of person that use the race card in a situation like that, because it's not that deep, you know. But anyways, yeah, that happened. And that's when we got pulled over. So the cops, they let us go, and they were like, okay, whatever you doing, just don't do it again. So they let us off with a warning or whatever. And we're like, okay, officer, we got it. So we get back in the car, and the dude that was crying, he was shaking and stuff, tries to get back in the front seat. But the one that robbed the store was like, man, nah, you don't get to sit in the front seat. And he told me to get in the front seat. So I got in the front seat. He was like, you can't get in, the other dude, he was telling the other dude, you can't get in the front seat because you crying and stuff. Like, we almost got caught because you get in the back. So he got in the back or whatever. And we drove to the school for the dance and whatever. And it just so happened that the girl that I was taking to the dance was his sister, you know. Me and him, we really, like, we knew each other, but we never really talked, and we never seen eye to eye because we live two different lifestyles. Like, he's on the druggy side of the lifestyle, and I'm more of a get it a different kind of way, you know, like the legal way, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of that kind of person. So like that's why me and him never seen eye to eye, and like I had a thing for his sister, and he's like, oh no, I don't want you dating no scrub. You gonna get somebody that's hard and whatnot. Like he called me a square and all that, so I was okay with it. I really at that point I didn't care because I was still taking his sister to the dance anyway, you know, macalacking, whatever. So everybody gets out the car. My homeboys, they got out the car, and the other dude, he got out the car and he started walking or whatever, because the one that robbed the store told him, he was like, get out, let me talk to him real quick. So we were talking, and he was telling me, he was like, to what you did tonight, like you being calmer than what my homeboy was, I give you permission to take my sister to this dance and whatnot. And he was like, show her a good time. So I got out the car and I went to the dance. I showed her a good time. Happily ever after. The only difference is I'm lying to y'all about the whole thing. I didn't get pulled over by the cops. If you ever watched the movie The Wood with Omar Epps, Tay Diggs, that's what I just explained to you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm sorry. You sat there and watched listened to the whole thing. I'm sorry, but look, I'm doing a challenge tomorrow. I couldn't do the challenge today because I ain't have the proper stuff, the equipment and stuff. I thought I was going to go get the equipment and stuff. or the materials and stuff today, but things just didn't go as planned. So I had to come and hit y'all with a little something, something. The fact that you watched it all the way through to this point, I appreciate it. I thank you for it. I'm not even gonna say what I was just about to say. I'm just gonna cut that out. Like, I'm not gonna cut it. I can stay in there, but it don't matter. Keep recording. We need more minutes. Anyways, but yeah, I've never got pulled over by the cops before. I've never had any issues with the cops before. Like I said, I am a scrub, square, and whatever you want to call it. I don't like to do things that's illegal to get money. Like, I will not sell drugs to get money. I feel like I'm fortunate enough to be in a position where I'm at now to where I don't have to do that. So why would I go out and risk it? I wouldn't risk it just to be like, oh, what is it like? Nah. Because then once the law gets involved in your life, is really no way of you getting out of it. So I mean, if there's anything you take from this video besides from the fact that I clickbaited, it's don't do anything illegal. Like, my story might have been fake, but what happened in the wood, that happens every day. You know, stores getting robbed, people getting pulled over for marijuana and stuff. So yeah, like, subscribe, share, comment, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, everything. The links in the description down below. K&K Mafia. We're gonna keep going to the top. We not gonna stop, period. We never gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? We never gonna get comfortable where we at. Even if we hit 4 million subscribers, we don't stop there. We're going to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Let's get 2K by the end of this month. 2K subscribers by the end of this month, okay? K&K Mafia, let's get it. I need to leave this shit alone. I've been doing